friends, welcome back. So today I'm bringing you guys another video. This is another trash or treasure video, and this is going to be all about the Lime Crime Velvetines. The reason I decided to do this video was because two new ones have come out and they've been getting so much hype all over Instagram, and I have them, and so I thought you guys might want to know about them, right? So while I'm talking about those two, why not talk about the other 7? There are 9. I am wearing one of them on my lips today. I'm pretty sure we all know it's black velvet because it's black. So if you guys want to know how I feel about the Lime Crime Velvetines, then just stay tuned. So first of all, let's talk about what this product is. These are liquid lipsticks from Lime Crime. Now, let me just address this because I know there's going to be people in the comments talking about this. Lime Crime does have a whole bunch of controversy going on with their company, I guess. And honestly, I've said this before, but I have no problem with the company. I have no problem with the owner. I have no problem whatsoever. I've never had a problem. I met Dozier in person and she was nothing but sweet to me. So I have no reason to not like Lime Crime. All of my orders have come perfect and I just have no problem with them. So I still like them and I still buy from them regularly, and I probably will continue to do so. Now, the Velvetines have been getting a lot of hype because they were one of the first products that were of this liquid lipstick type. They are lip glosses that dry down to a matte finish, so they're basically liquid lipsticks. These come in 9 shades as of right now, as I'm doing this video right now. These come in 9 different shades. I do own all 9 of them, so I will be swatching them for you. I'm not going to swatch them on my lips because these are very staining and it would just do no good for me to swatch that on my lips, especially since I'm wearing the black one right now. So the first one that I have here is the one that they are probably the most known for, or at least they have been the most known for, and this is Red Velvet. Red Velvet is just like a beautiful, perfect red shade. If you are looking for a perfect red shade, I promise you this is it. So I'm just going to show you a live swatch of this one just so you can see the pigmentation. Okay, and you can see it is in a lip gloss tube, but that pigmentation is not from a lip gloss, I promise you that. No lip gloss has this pigmentation, except maybe the Dose of Colors ones. Those have like ridiculous pigmentation. But anyway, so this is Red Velvet. Red Velvet was actually one of the first 2 that they came out with, and the second one that, or the other one that they first had was Suede Berry, which is another red shade. However, this one is like a very light red with some coral in there. It's kind of a weird shade. It's a very bright color. So there is Suede Berry. The next one they came out with is Pink Velvet, which is just a bright pink shade, and this one is a very special bright pink shade because it's not like Candy Yum Yum where it's that super neon baby bright pink in your face, but it is a bright pink, but I feel like it has like a little bit of red in there. It's a very interesting color. But there is Pink Velvet. They're still wet, so they're not matte yet, but they'll get matte. Then Lime Crime came out with 3 new colors, and they were part of the Clueless Witch collection. The first one I have here is Wicked, which is getting a lot of love recently. And it is like a deep burgundy shade. On me, this doesn't pull so burgundy because I'm a little bit deeper in skin tone. It kind of looks just like a little bit darker of a red. But there it is right there. Beautiful color nonetheless. So there is Wicked. Next color is also part of the Clueless Witch collection, and it's actually the one that I'm wearing on my lips right now, and this is Black Velvet, which is just a black color, as you can imagine. There it is right there and here. The next one I have here is probably the one that is worn the most by everybody on Instagram and YouTube, the one that receives the most love, and this is in Salem, which is a chocolate brown color. And I know if you guys don't know about Salem and you're watching this, you're like, a chocolate brown color? It's a chocolate brown color, and I promise you this is the most unique one out of all of the Velvetines, and this color is just stunning. Although you think about it and you're like, a chocolate brown Velvetine, but on your lips, I promise you it's so flattering, and it's actually very wearable. So I mean, not that I should be talking about wearable, but you know. So there is a Salem right there. The next color that Lime Crime came out with is the color Utopia. Now this color is a purple color, but it has a lot of pink in there. So it's not going to be your standard bright, super crazy purple in your face, but you can see there's like remnants of pink in there as well. This one is a very unique color as well, and I really do enjoy this, and I think that this is very wearable as well. So there is Utopia. Now for the last two colors that Lime Crime has come out with, and these are the two recent collections, or the two recent releases. We have Cashmere and we have Pansy. I'm gonna swatch Pansy first because I want to show you Pansy right next to Utopia. Pansy is another purple shade. However, this one has more blue in it than Utopia. Like I said, Utopia has that pink undertone in it, whereas Pansy has more of a blue undertone to it. So you can see the difference. I think Utopia is a little bit more wearable for the everyday person or for the everyday consumer. Now for the last color that everybody is going banana sandwich over, this is Cashmere. And Cashmere is supposed to be a grayish, which is a gray beige. And I was one of those people who was going banana sandwich over this color, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to swatch it like on the bottom. If you guys didn't know this already, I love gray lips, so I was one of those people who was going banana sandwich over this color. To me, it doesn't pull as much gray as I would like it to. It looks a little bit more like a twist on a nude color, and it's right on the bottom because I didn't have any room over here. And it looks more like a twist on a nude color. It doesn't really look too much gray to me, and I love gray lips like I said, so but it is definitely a beautiful color, and it's definitely more wearable for somebody who likes the look of gray lips but is a little bit afraid to pull it off or doesn't think that they can pull it off. This is definitely something that you should look into. So there it is right there. That is Cashmere. So here are the swatches of each individual color. The first one we have here is Red Velvet, then we have Suede Berry, Pink Velvet, Wicked, Black Velvet, Salem, Utopia, Pansy, and here we have Cashmere. You can see they've all dried down to a matte finish for the most part, except maybe Cashmere is still a little bit wet. And there they are. So here I have three other purple liquid lipsticks, and I'm going to swatch them next to Pansy, which is also next to Utopia, just in case you guys want another reference. And we're just going to see how they compare. So the first one I have here is by Dose of Colors, and this is in the color Purple Rain, which is another extremely blue-based red. I'm sorry. Extremely blue-based purple. And this one is just a hair lighter than Pansy. So this is Pansy, and then this is Purple Rain. It's a little bit lighter, which makes it just a tad less wearable. So there is Purple Rain. The next one I have here is by Kat Von D, and this is LUV or Love. And this is another purple, but this one is a little bit more pink toned than Pansy. It's a little bit closer to Utopia, but it has a little bit more of like a fuchsia magenta vibe to it. Utopia just has like a tad more pink in there. So there is LUV or Love by Kat Von D. And then the last purple I have to show you guys is Three Witches by Pretty Zombie Cosmetics. I do also have Purple Poison, but I just didn't think it'd be helpful to show in here. So I'm going to swatch this one as well. And this one to me looks the closest like Pansy, except it has a little bit more of like a bright blue undertone to it. So this is it right here. If you guys can see that, I will zoom you in just a moment. It's been just a moment. So here we have it right here. Like I said, it's closer to Pansy. However, Pansy is a little bit darker, and Three Witches has the slightest shift towards the blue undertone family, if you catch what I'm saying. So I'll just go through them one more time. We have Pansy, Utopia. Here we have Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the color LUV or Love. Here we have Dose of Colors, and this is in the color Purple Rain. And then finally we have Pretty Zombie Cosmetics in the shade Three Witches. So now, how much does this product actually cost? Each one of these Velvetines will run you $20, and if you think about it, $20 is kind of expensive for what this product is. If you think about it, there are more expensive ones, of course, but this one is very close to the most expensive one. I mentioned this in my Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks video, which I'll link down below if you guys haven't seen that one yet, but there are definitely ones that are cheaper. I think the Dose of Colors ones themselves are $18. I think that the Pretty Zombie Cosmetics is $11. It's Sephora cream lip stains, which I believe have been discontinued. which I'm kind of depressed over, but okay. So the Sephora cream lip stains ran for $13, so there definitely are cheaper options out there for you. But like I said, they're not the most expensive one. The Hourglass Opaque Rouge liquid lipsticks go for $28 each, so they're not the most expensive, but they're definitely not the cheapest. There are definitely cheaper options out there. Pretty Zombie Cosmetics, I think, has very similar shades and only runs for $11 or $12, so that's definitely a better bargain. These can be purchased online at limecrime.com. They can also be purchased online or in-store at Urban Outfitters. I believe they're starting to be sold at other retailers such as Anastasia, but I will leave all the information of where you can get these down below just in case. So now, what about the packaging? I have two different types of packaging to show you guys. I have their first packaging and then I have their second packaging, obviously. So the first packaging was on their first two original colors, which was Red Velvet and Suede Berry. I did purchase both of those with their original packaging. And the original packaging, let me zoom in on a little bit. So this is the first original packaging. This color is Suede Berry that I'm holding right now. And I'm not holding it anymore. So this is the first original packaging that they came out with. The Velvetines feature a lip gloss-like packaging, so if you see this, you would think automatically that's a lip gloss. However, you twist the cap open, and you do have a doe foot applicator. Here we go. And you do have your doe foot applicator, and then you just twist it closed as you would do with any other liquid lipstick or lip gloss. Now on the old packaging, it does feature this top up here, which has red and it has this purple on top. The detailing is purple and it says Velvetines in script in white letters, and it has white detailing around the word Velvetines. Then we have vertically, it says Lime Crime with, you know, dots around there. You can basically look at this top and come up with pretty much any theme. To me, this looks like books opening. That's what this looks like. Books opening or a curtain opening. Something around there. Now the new packaging is exactly the same, where you twist it open and you have your doe foot applicator. However, the top is just different. Now the top is still red, but there is no purple detailing. Instead, there are pink roses on it with little white detailing, I guess. And then it still says Lime Crime going vertically. So they are very similar. I'll show you them together. They are similar. They don't look too different. I mean, when you see them in your drawer together, you can tell that they're still Velvetines. However, I do kind of like the new one better. It also does tell you the name of the shade on the bottom. The new one has it in a pink sticker, and it just says Pink Velvet, nothing fancy about that. However, the old one has little white detailing, and then it'll tell you the shade, and the sticker is actually red instead of pink, and it'll tell you the shade in the center, and this is Suede Berry. So now, how's the formula? The formula on these, coming from somebody who is obsessed with liquid lipsticks will forever be my favorite type of lipstick ever, and I'm obsessed with matte lipsticks as well, if you don't know that already. I actually really enjoy this product. I definitely do think it is worth the $20, because not only do they have such a wide variety of shades, they also, I don't feel that they are drying on my lips. I mean, I'm the type of person who can basically deal with drying things on my lips, but these to me are not drying whatsoever. They are completely smudge proof, kiss proof, all that. You can see that. If I was to kiss my hand, well, the other hand, nothing. Like, let's look at the contact. We see that? We see that? Nothing. So, I mean, if you're one who eats a lot, like I know I am, this is definitely something that you want to invest in. This, to me, is just so worth the money. While there are other liquid lipsticks on the market, these are different because I feel like the other liquid lipsticks on the market don't have as wide of a range. Pretty Zombie Cosmetics does have a wide range, but this, to me, this range just beats it a little bit more. And most liquid lipstick companies only come out with like pinks and nudes and all those boring colors, but if you guys are like me, I don't like that. I like the fun stuff. So this is a win in my book. pigmented like crazy. You guys saw with the live swatch of Red Velvet that it was extremely pigmented. This is only one go around with the black velvet on my lips, so you don't need a lip liner with these because I did not use one with black velvet. They do not bleed because they are that matte finish. They hang onto your lips and they will not budge the entire day. I'm not kidding you guys when I say the entire day. This will be on your lips. So overall, is this trash or treasure? I, of course, think that these are treasure, treasure, treasure. I absolutely have nothing bad to say about these liquid lipsticks. Nothing bad whatsoever. I don't feel that they're drying. Maybe it's not worth it for you to get all the colors like I did, of course, because I'm just out of control. But I personally have like no comfort zone. I wear whatever, whenever. I personally don't do makeup to look pretty or to look beautiful or to enhance anything. I do it because it's fun and it's a way for me to be creative. So for me, it was worth it to purchase all of them because they are all definitely wearable shades, in my opinion, for myself. If you are somebody who only likes reds, Red Velvet is an amazing red. If you are someone who really likes purples, you can go with Utopia. You can go with Pansy as well. If you're somebody who really, now that we're in the fall or winter months, you really want that vampy lip, definitely pick up Wicked. I think everybody should own Salem. Even though it's a brown color, it's crazily wearable. I'm being so honest. So overall, I really do enjoy these liquid lipsticks, and I think that anybody who purchases them will also enjoy them as well. And yeah. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. Please just keep in mind that these are my own personal opinions. You may not agree with me, or you may agree with me, but these are just my opinions. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My name is just @KatieDanger_. I will leave it here as I always do, and it'll always be linked down below as well. Do check the description bar if you want details on anything on my face, or you want, I don't know, to see previous videos. Anything you want basically is down there, so just check down there. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!